Hello, everybody. This is Fun Police, and I am back with a new deck tech after the release of the Battle of the Bulge expansion. For today, although I've only played with it for a little bit, I believe that I have found probably the single most broken deck that has probably ever existed within Cards. I have a 100% win rate. I have never lost, and it's just honestly OP. So we're just going to quickly go over the deck card. It is a meta breaker deck. It's extremely overpowered. The entire purpose of the deck is to get out the tigers. Because as everybody knows, the Tiger and King Tiger were the best tanks of World War II. Bar none, there were no problems with them. Even though they're quite expensive, which in reality wasn't true, the Germans produced hundreds of thousands of them, and these high operation costs really aren't fitting. They should be like zero and probably have blitz. However, for the rest of the deck, we're still going to make use of their high power, and the rest of our deck is all based around that. So, to start off, we have some Lurking Danger combined with Lost Convoy and Stranglehold, only the best countermeasure package in the entire game. As in real life, we're making use of the U-boats in order to strangle the enemy's resources for the entirety of the match, seeing how that was such a stunning, successful deck. So we're going to make use of that and just cripple them that way. Then we're going to use stuff like Spoils of War in order to dig into the right cards. Most notably, it just helps us find our tigers faster. We also are going to make use of a U.S. ally because the U.S. just had one of the most insane economies of World War II, and we're going to just let Germany have that because in reality they were pretty even in terms of their comparison, seeing as how they produce so many tigers. We also have reinforcements. Most notably, this can repair all friendly units, simply like the most broken ability in the entire game. And it also draws you a card. Works very, very well with the tiger. We also have REICHSBANK, because gold is just really good, and being able to play tigers by making them out of gold is really good. We also have Sky Barons. As we know, the Luftwaffe was just the best air force in the entire world and remains so even till now. So it's just fitting that we make use of this card, which accurately depicts them as always being able to kill, and they even draw us a card because they're such good guys. We also have In Hour of Need, more of the U.S. economy that we're just giving to Germany because it just makes sense. We have Bypass, which really does fit well within this deck's theme. We're playing big tigers, so this is going to hit very, very hard. And as we just did in 1940, where they just broke through the enemy lines, we'll just do that, pretty much like every single time we play a match. We also have Mobilization, just drawing some more cards so we can find the tigers. War Bonds gives us more credits and draws us and helps us draw cards. When we get a tiger into the front line, which is every single game, we're going to play Exploit the Gap, which allows us to get a second tiger out on the board, which is very, very powerful. And then, as we talked about, the tigers. Honestly, not a whole lot to say. If you can't tell why this deck is just like the most overpowered thing ever, I don't really know what to say. I think you just need to play the tutorial again and just maybe watch like OCC, because everybody's going to just be playing this because there's just nothing that beats it. So, regardless, let's just jump into some games and I'll show you just the raw power of it. As you can see, the deck is just extremely powerful. Even though we did end up losing that game, that's just because of complete bullshit in terms of RNG. He just is playing like maybe the one deck that has a 0.01% chance of countering this deck list. But as you saw, I almost had him. So trust me, this is a totally legitimate deck. Deck code is down in the bottom. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments how this deck performs for you, because it's just, so overpowered. You should probably just be able to sit at the top rank, and the entire ladder is going to be infested with it maybe in a couple minutes after I post this video. So I guess sorry for that, but otherwise, that's all I got for today. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.